Valentines, welcome to today's episode of JoburgToday.tv. Johannesburg and the rest of the world are in the mood for love, and so our Valentine's Day special will show you how it's done in your city. Expressing love can be done in many different ways, so let us see how the largest flower mall in the Southern Hemisphere, the Multi-Floral Market, does it.
When it comes to Valentine's Day and when it comes to spoiling your loved one, there's no amount that you can put on flowers. So I'd say there's no limit. I get clients spending over 1,000 rand, over 5,000 rand. It all depends on the quality of the flowers that you give them and your service that you deliver.
Flora is the only fresh-cut flower market on the African continent. Here we actually sell fresh-cut flowers and a few pot plants on an auction. We sell it on behalf of the farmers, and that's how it's run. Most of the flowers come from the capital-intensive farmers, with huge hothouses, climate control.
I only buy my flowers from the market, and we buy on a daily basis. So the flowers come in the morning at the auction, and we buy from the auction, and the flowers come down to our shops.
I think the favorite flowers for Valentine's week is the roses, by far.
I have a huge double stand arrangement, which is a combination of red roses with white roses, lilies, and some baby's breath. And that's the most famous flower that men usually buy for Valentine's Day. And you do get a few ladies that buy for their husbands or their fiancés or so.
I am Magic Man, and you're watching Joburg Today.
Today in studio we have with us Jenny Moodley from Johannesburg City Park and Zoo, who's here to tell us more on what it is they do and what events they have planned around this year's Valentine's Day. Hi, yes. Jenny.
Thank you so much for having us in studio. Exciting programs. We have a series of lineups. February is World Wetlands Month, but we also have activations at the Joburg Zoo. Now, the zoo, as you know, is one of the biodiversity institutes in the city of Joburg, and we have had a series of children, school groups and so on coming through. We use it as a platform to nurture environmental awareness. The theme around February is love yourself, love your environment, love your animals, love your parks. And we find that through that medium we're able to contain issues around litter, issues around vandalism, and there's a greater level of ownership in parks.
Yes. We've also read about the Adopt an Animal initiative. Can you please tell us more about the initiative and why this initiative in particular?
Yes, the timing's brilliant for that. But basically the initiative is to get big corporates to sponsor an annual sponsorship of 550 rands a month. And you could adopt an animal. You also get branding rights attached to that. But having said that, it goes a long way towards nurturing those animals, providing enrichment programs, bringing in schools that are unable to access the zoo, not only from the entrance, but also for transport and a little bit of catering and so on. So this whole month is about giving back a little, and we think it's a wonderful medium. As you know, the zoo recently had our own little issue with Wang and GB.
Yes.
Yes, very sad.
Yeah.
GB and Wang were one of the only two polar bears on the continent, and after 30 years at the zoo, GB had passed on. Wang, of course, the polar bear, has been pining since, and so we tried to build a little bit of enrichment programs to get him a little bit more excited. As you can imagine, he's not eating, he's not enjoying the water, the pool that we provided for him. So we've tried to bring him on board. We'd like to get as many people through the gates as possible to come and say hello to Wang, cheer him up this Valentine's Day, and I know he's looking forward to being entertained by us.
And finally, what are you guys doing as the zoo to celebrate the theme of romance and love?
Yes, we're going to be hosting a series of initiatives. The most important thing, of course, like I said, is World Wetlands Month. So World Wetlands Month, we've got an activation at Diepkloof Park in Soweto. The park will host about 350 children. We'll highlight the importance of wetlands. We'll highlight the importance of making sure that your litter is deposited in the bins that are provided in your public spaces. We'll use the platform to, again, build ownership, learn to educate our users on saying that if you love yourself, you're less likely to throw that piece of paper on the ground. And so it's about loving yourself, loving your environment, loving your space, and just respecting other users in a public open space.
Definitely. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, and happy Valentine's Day to you too.
My name is Pindile and you are watching Joburg Today.
And that's it for today, but it doesn't end there. Click on our special focus section on our website for more city coverage. Now we love and we leave you with Hide and Seek by Jen Kinsella.
Back in ETV.
Cheers. But don't let the little things I say and do change the way that you feel for me. Well, I know there's everybody else, but I keep the best part of myself for you I do. I do. You. If this is a game of hide and seek, come find me, yeah. When if this is a game for two, I play my part, I wait for you. Yes, I know I'm hard to find, but please don't, baby. But don't give up this time. Well, I know just being here, it isn't enough. Nobody said it gets this tough. Nobody said. They see you taking my shit and I've taken yours. We're behind closed doors. I do love you. I love you. You. If this is a game of hide and seek, come find me, yeah. When if this is a game for two, I play my part, I wait for you. Yes, I know I'm hard to find, but please don't, baby. Nah, don't give up this time. Well, I'm hiding now, I'm hiding in the corner. Come find me, won't you find me? Come find me if you want it. If you want it, yeah. If this is a game of hide and seek, come find me, yeah. When if this is a game for two, I play my part, I wait for you. Yes, I know I'm hard to find, but please don't, baby. Nah, but don't give up this time. Don't give up.